more confusing stuff that's probably not going to make much sense. Still talk about the, what's the 1-4-5, what's major, minor, blah, 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 without, having to blow your brains out. Okay, so we'll go over it again. This all revolves around the major scale. It's that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And no, I can't sing. Okay, I'm just going to do it in 3 notes per string. Okay, first finger, second finger, fourth finger. First, it's only 7 notes really. Your 8th note is your octave. G note, G note. Alright, so it's 8 notes, right? So this is where the numbers come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th note of the major scale. So 1-4-5, you're playing the first note, the 4th note, and the 5th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So G, C, D. So G, C, D is a 1-4-5 progression. Playing them in just power chord forms. Think of this progression or the pattern. Top position, move everything down 1 position, then slide it up 2 frets. That's G, C, D. In the key of G, because that's your root notes, which you're starting out on. So if I'm going to play, say, this is my top position, power chord, second position, third position. Remember with power chords, your first finger and your little finger have to be the same note. That's why here, because of the tuning of the guitar, you got to move your little finger up 1 to make it the same note. Now why is third position so important? Because if I make this a major, this is an F chord. If I make this a major, I play here. And if you look at, I'll never play this, but if you look at this, you see the D shape in there? Here, let me move notes around. That's what I'm playing. So, D's what I call my third position chord. So if I want to play a 1-4-5 in the key of C, I don't have to come all the way up here. Here's C major. Whoops. Right? So 1, 4, 5. So C, F, and G. It's the same pattern. I just moved everything down a position. So getting to major and minor chords. So I don't think 1-4-5 when I'm playing a song. But there, there's a million songs that might, let's see. Might play, I got to think like, it's an AC/DC song. I'm playing it in the wrong key, but the correct pattern, I think, is what I'm saying. I don't think, 1-4-5, or this is what is this? A 5, a 2, a 4, and a 1. See, it takes me forever to think. I don't think 1-4-5 when I'm, or any numbers when I'm playing. I think of these patterns, because there's songs that might go. I don't know what, but I don't think in numbers when I'm playing. Major and minor chords, just kind of real quick. I don't know how you make your E major. Some people make it this way. I'll make it this way. It depends on what I'm going to do before and after the chord, is what fingers I use to make the chord. But let's just do it this way. So this is E major, right? Playing all 6 strings. The nut represents the open E and the open B and the open E string here. Okay, I'm just holding these notes out. So if I had another fret, my first finger would be barring. Can you see that? Barring back here. So this is E major. Now if I take off my second finger, that makes it minor. E minor, E major. So if I take everything and raise it up, slide it up one, well, I'm going to take the nut and slide it up one. That's where your bar comes in. I'm just holding down really the first E string here, the B string, and the E string here. Although I got to press all of them down, you know. So this is E major, F major, F sharp major, G major, and so on. So if I take my second finger off, E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor. Same thing with A. This is A minor. Remember nope, that's A minor. To make, I need more coffee. To make this E minor major, I got to raise the G string up one. Okay. Now this is A minor. Now to make it major, I got to raise this, slide it up one, but I can't. So you can cram all your fingers in there if you want. But the A string is open, the 5th one, and the 1st one's open. So it would look like that. So that's A major, A sharp major, B major, C major, C sharp major, and so on. So if I'm making a minor, A minor, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor. Now the 3rd position, remember this is where the D shape comes in. It would look like that. Like there's a D chord if I'm going to play the bar, right? Now I might play a D minor. I mean like an F minor like that. Maybe, but I'm never going to play the major. But it just shows you there's the D shape right here. To make it minor, I got to lower this one down one, so do it like that. Anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. You know, some of the theory stuff. My theory's actually not that good, but a lot of stuff I read on the Guitar Zoom page on Face Planet. I've been playing for 3,400 years. It's just like, what? So don't feel bad if even if you stand up when you read some of the stuff and it still goes over your head. Anyway, rock on.